welcome. So I've had a bit of a little bit of a mishap. Um, been spent most of the day recording on and off season 2 of the Dover playthrough, and yeah, let's just say it's not recorded any of it because Streamlabs had shut down without me realising. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go through the season with you, but we started off okay-ish. We drew the first game, lost to Rochdale, beat Spennymoor, beats Soho Hill Motors. Then we went on to a bit of a run where it was like win 1, draw 1, lose 2, but the results were pretty inconsistent. And then we got to the FA Cup first round and lost away to Gillingham. Then this game here, I changed from the counter-attacking formation that I had been playing last season to a diamond 4-3-3, and we had a bit more luck with that, shall we say, especially early on. Picked up some good wins. We had a couple of hiccups here. Then the FA Trophy started here. We beat Dulwich 1-0. Then we lost to Cheltenham. We won 3-1 against Rochdale. Beat Tamworth. Then Spennymoor, then Cheshire. So we had a nice little run there. Then we drew 1-1 with Soho Hill Motors. Lost to South Shields. And lost to Scunthorpe. But then the FA Trophy came around again, and we actually played quite a few youngsters in this one, and Neblet scored a hat-trick for us. I don't think he's really had much of a look in since, but I think he might have played once or twice, a few minutes, but yeah. Then we had a really drawn out penalty shootout. Oh no, it wasn't, was it, against that was quite a simple penalty shootout. They missed the first 2. It was the FA Cup where we had a really long shootout. The game before we played Gillingham. Then we've had a little bit of a run, undefeated. Then we lost to Yeovil, drew Gateshead, and then we literally just beat Harrogate in the semi-finals of the FA Trophy. Now let's go and have a look at the team. This is what it looks like now. So we've got David Alecki, who's a 16-year-old that came through the academy last season. He's done pretty well. He's already getting interest from West Brom. Yeah, we had to strive off interest from Derby and another team during the January transfer window. But yeah, he's doing quite well. Conde is starting to draw interest as well. But most of the team from last season is gone. Our main striker is Euro, and he has 9 goals, 12 overall. Don't know where he got. Must have been in the cup. I don't know. Oh, must be in the trophy. Yeah, in the FA trophy. Sorry. Yeah. Feel like Seeley's chipped in as well with goals when he's played. Can't actually find him at the moment because he's on international duty. But Coca, he's been a good signing. He's definitely pulled his weight at times. Chipped in with 3 goals, important ones. But as you can probably tell, most of the players are new players now. Joe Duffy, Andy Apan, who else has survived? Oh, Timmy Davis, he survived, and obviously De Silva, but they were like late arrivals last season, weren't they? And Ben Sheaf. Although I have been trying to loan him out quite a bit, but since we changed formation, he's had a bit more of a role. We've got loads of players out on loan, and yeah, so recruitment, transfer history. As you can see, we've brought in loads of players, but let's have a look at the outs more so, because that's where we want to look. So we've sold Dante Baptiste for 7.25k, and we sold Louis Jones for 40k. I don't think I've had any. Oh, and yeah, James Hilson went for 18.25k as well. All goalkeepers. All the money we've got has been for goalkeepers. So, and now we've got. Oh, we are 11th in the table, so we are pretty much safe. And we've got approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. No, 6 games left. Then the FA Trophy, which is the 7th. So, yeah, we'll. What I think I will do is I will do the 6 games, come back for the final, but before I go off, I will show you the 90th minute winner. So yeah, I think what we will do is, unfortunately, not a lot I can do about this season. So I will just do the final, and then we will start on next season. But yeah, absolutely glad don't mess that up. But we've had some games, we've had some good moments, but unfortunately none of them were recorded. Like I say, I'll skip through to the final, and I will see you there. Okay then, so we've got to the final. We had an interesting man-in. We smashed Beasley, Morecambe and Barnwood. Then we played Alcrinton and they beat us 2-1. And then we lost 2-1 to Cheltenham on the last day. And we missed out on the playoffs by like 3 points, I think, in the end. So it was Rochdale that went up. I don't remember Rochdale, but how much? Stages. So South Shields, the team that won the league in the end, and Rochdale won the playoffs. As you can see, we ended up 6 points behind Forest Green, I think, which was the cut-off point for the playoffs. So yeah, we had a good first season in the conference, and now let's see how we can get on. We have had a new batch of youngsters, and this one here is quite interesting. He looks good. He's not quite as good as Myers, but he's young and he's got plenty of time. Right, so with that said, let's get into the game. South Shields. They're going to be tough, aren't they? They're going to be tough. Was outstanding, and we really had to be our best to get through this tie. Right, so yeah, they're going to be tough. That's where I'm going to play again next season. Go 1-0. You will go. Barnes is in front. In the final. Come on then. Let's see what we can do. season. In this division at least. Everything is going well, really, in general. It's not, obviously the season had its ups and downs, but it's not been bad. I feel like there's a couple of times when we could have got better results than what we did. If I've changed things, we'll get something really good. It is what it is, and you know, 10th in the league, top final, can't complain. We've got that youngster on the bench as well today, so. But I've probably got our strongest team out. I thought it's not always been the case throughout the season. A little rotation, trying to keep people fit and rested, especially tail end of the season. It's definitely been a squad effort. And yeah, so far this one is trying to go to plan. There's another score against a decent team. I was going to say it's not really particularly bad game, but it's not doing exactly well, is it? So we're sending him out with positive words in his ear. And we've got Combo over there. Let's have a little reshuffle around there, shall we? Alright. And that's that. Right, so we'll save that last substitution for now. Let's it's not really had the effect that I thought it would, so let's do it. Let's take that back off. Take him off and then see him because he's had a good one. We'll put him off in April. Let's see if we can back stuff back with that one. I'll do it for myself, but he is. Yes. Oh no. I didn't even think we were going to make it that far. Go on. Yeah! Oh! How has he not scored that? How has he not scored that? Extra time. Tactics. Do we get an extra sub? Because if we do... I reckon he can go over there. Because Lecky will move out into that channel, won't he? doing? There's one to just begin with. That was a notch. I've won 2 shootouts already this season. I don't really want to push me up with a throw. Oh, I'm not going to. Oh! Progress down the flanks. We've been progressing through the middle, haven't we? Careful, careful. Don't bring him down, but get the ball off of him, you clothheads. Oh, it's always going to be a tough one. Oh. Yes! Penalties. Whoa, penalties. Right, that is all done. Good luck. We're going to need it. So they scored. And Suli's not. Okay. Well, we know the fix is in because we didn't even see them score. They've got a 3-1-0 head start. Oh, Rooster, yes. And we brought City on because he was better at penalties. Well, go on, Rooster. Show him where you're the penalty king. Ken Houston now. Save one. Yes! Saunders. Sanders, sorry. Yes! Go on. Go on, Rooster. Save this. He scores. Just don't miss this last one then, whoever it is. I remember now. Hand the pen. Go on. Yes! 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 Oh, I didn't expect that. That was yeah, that was game, wasn't it? But we won the cup. And yes, very good finish to the season. Led for so long as well. And they snuck in front in extra time, and I didn't even think we were going to get to penalties. But the youngster and Sealy hooked up well and got us that late equaliser. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't an ideal start to the penalty shootout, was it? Right, let's see what we can do. Congratulations, what a win. Very few games of football completely won by you often learn a little as a manager from them as so proud of everyone involved today when they've gave up. Yep, okay, so yeah. What a game. And that's a good bit of money into the club as well, isn't it? I'm sure the gate receipts were good. Like, if I trophy lift, but yeah, nice little run. Day out at Wembley for the fans, and we're on to the next season. So I will go off and do the pre-season, and I will come back for the first game of the season. Okay, so we're at the first game of the season, and as you can see, I've been very busy. We've put Kalist and Hagen in as midfield. They're better than what we had before. Lorenz Ferdinand is our new backup goalkeeper. Duffield is a left back. Yeah, 16-year-old left back. He's a young. Got him on a youth contract. Salter is a left side midfielder. Archer is our new number one goalkeeper. So they're the main player. They're the players that we've brought in. As you can see. Now go in the other direction. I've been busy. So we secured a loan for Semenyo, Andrew Abbott, Quayne Bartley. Harvey Morden has gone on a free transfer. Ethan Smith out on loan. Gomez we got 10k for plus a sell-on clause. Neblet has gone out on loan with an option to buy for 22k. Nascimento has gone out on loan. Luca Bent we sold for 7.25 thousand, and again we've got 25% sell-on clause. Newman is out on loan. Whiteman is out on loan. Sissimei has gone out on loan because I think his time in the first team is going to be very limited. Tavazia, one of the many players we bought in, 2.6k. We got rid of Sebastian Cortez for 32k. Never played a game for us because his work permit, but we got a bit of money for him. Nigard didn't have a great season, did he? But we got a little bit of money for him, and we got a sell-on clause if he does well. Morris is on loan at Margate. Joe Duffy, we sold him for 12k to Swindon Town. Finley Taylor's gone out on loan to Chelmsford. Sorry, not where I wanted to go. So as you can see now, our team is looking. There it is. It's looking a bit like that. Our weakest spot is on the right. Euler and Stutter and Silver all being able to play there. Our best spot is probably up front. We've got Stutter, Euler and De Silva. They can all play on the left. They're better on the left, but everybody's better on the left, unfortunately. But this is the guy, Hudson Whistler, that we want to try and get out on the right, but we can maybe work with that. This is our defence for now. Elijah Upson. We're going to develop Eleki as a defender, I think, as that is his most natural position. And as you can see, we've got a few players here that are wanting to go out on loan. In fact, we'll do that now. Loan. And then right. There we go, there's the left side. So Young, Oh, he did come in, did he? Or is he just not? I don't think he's made his mind up yet. No. And I'll tell you, this game, there's so much here it's not doing right. So there's a lot of things that we're not seeing. Right, right. Let's bring back. Right, let's see how that gets on. And we want him playing as a. Oh, he actually plays better as a channel one in the channels. We've not been doing well. We started off quite well in pre-season, but then we've been struggling. I'm guessing we may have to tweak a few things, but I'm hoping that playing a couple of the players in positions that they're more comfortable with might help. We're kind of at that stage where we're building a system around the team rather than a team around the system. So we bring in the best players we can and try and get them into a system that works for them. The system could change quite drastically season to season, but for now it's all about making money, getting players in and getting them out. There's a couple of youngsters that I think we're going to be able to sell for reasonable amounts if we can just keep hold of them a little bit longer and develop them a little bit better. Right, there we go then. 1-0 down. Can we get him into the team in the second half? We'll see. Right. I'm not going to win if we don't shoot. It's definitely it's going to be this one. Yeah. Almost as disappointing as watching the Manchester United West Ham game tonight. God. Although I did miss the first 30 minutes, which I'm not sure was a great loss, to be honest. And Salter, Tim Davis can come in for him. Right. Let's see how we get on, shall we? I'm going to start off on as a striker. Hopefully you can do well. Gone. And back to score. He was unlucky there, weren't he? And Conway, Whistler. No, we don't want to see that. Come on. Yeah, so we've got Warrow doing quite well. We've got an injury just before then. So his fitness isn't at its best because of the little knock. I don't know, he might be able to for a little bit of magic in this last 10 minutes. Oh. And it's 1-0. Riley Hogan. Right, so what else have we got on the bench? Because I feel like we probably do need. Undo. Do that. So I'm trying to get these youngsters playing in their best positions now. And I'm trying to improve them as quickly as possible. Lucky that. Had quite a good season in midfield for us last season. Maybe he can do things for us as a defender as well. Right, so draw's a draw. It's one of those days, yeah. So Ashford's gone on a free transfer, and I think that's another one gone. Oh, we can't get a little voice tonight. Hogan scores on debut. Right, so what we will do now is I think, let's have a look. I will play a couple more off screen. I think then we'll come back for the Everton game. I think I'll play the next two league games. Come back for the Everton game when we play the Everton under 21s. See how we get on there. New competition, National League Cup. I think it may be just an expansion of an existing cup, the cup from before that was only open for League 2, League 1 I think, and then the under 21s from Premier League teams. But yeah, we'll have a look at that one I think, because National League Cup. It's not going to let us have a look. Okay, well, so yeah, a lot of under 21s, and it might actually be, yeah, no, it is a new one by the looks of it. It looks like it is only the national teams and the under 21 teams. So it might be an extra competition, which isn't bad because it gives the youngsters, yeah, that's good for them. And it's probably a little bit more thing for the smaller teams as well. There's more games, isn't it? More gate receipts. So, alright, we'll leave it there then for a minute and we'll come back for that Everton game. Okay, so here we go with the Everton game. I forgot to press record. Go to dugout. That's the under 21s of Everton. Going to be playing. And yeah, it's the under 21, so they're probably better than us. We'll see how we get on. Playing the same system as before, formation, sorry, but we've changed the tactics completely. Going a bit more route one at the moment. It's not a plan to stick with this. It's just temporary. Very temporary, and we will hopefully be able to go back to playing the way we was playing before once we get some better players in. But let's see how we get on. We are looking to finish mid-table-ish this season. Probably overachieved last season. We've sold quite a few players and lost a few loanees. But hopefully the ones that we bought in will settle in quickly. Probably improved is in the central midfield once they start to gel and settle in. Right, so we're 1-0 up. Things are going okay, aren't they? Chief, Hobson, Salter, Warber, Salter, Christ. So who have we got on the bench? Trustman. Okay. And the Timmy Davis. So let's get them changes made. We're doing okay. We're up. I don't think many people gave us much chance here. Morgan, Andy O'Callaghan, Trustman. Oh! Nearly 2-0. Nearly 2-0. This is an interesting one, isn't it? Really. I don't know much about this one at all, really. Apparently it's a new competition for this year. So, oh, Timmy Davis brought down. Russian shot, scores from the spot. Warby. Justman, Timmy Davis. Timmy Davis. Warby. Oh. I've got to say, I actually kind of like this. I'm doing well. Definitely counter attack, not, you know. But, Stark can come on. Get some minutes in his legs. Well done, that was a good win for us to leave the match. So that was our first National League Cup game. Wasenko and Warbo on form. Nobody yet. So we're not having much luck at the moment. Oh well, he made us move a little bit, but we got there. Right, so player recommendations. Anybody else? Not really. He's just going to be extra competition, and I'm not sure we want that. We've already got competition there. Although we've got to ignore Coates because he's not there anymore. Right, so that's another player gone off the books. football players. So let's have a look. There we go. Oh, for hell. Transfer list. Let's get rid of him. We don't need him. Clayton. Oh boy. And Stephen Bowen. Right, so they're not quite there yet, them two youngsters, but we will see what goes on with these two, I think. Because Elijah Upson I would like to keep, but Sanders at 28 I'll quite happily cash in on him if they make me a nice offer. And then we've got players that can improve. Haven't we? So, right. I think what we will do is we'll have a quick look at the fixtures list. And National League Cup. That's one we'll check back in at the Brighton game, I think. I think maybe that's what we'll do for now, is just check in on these cup games. I'll play the other games off screen and come back for these games against the under 21s, just to sort of update how the season's going. As we get further up the leagues, I will probably do more of the games do the seasons in parts. So rather than doing one season in one video like I did the first one, and I'm going to probably try and do this one in one video as well. But I will keep the games down as much as possible to try and get this into one video, because we've got a tail end of last season after the mishap of me thinking I was recording and I actually wasn't. Yeah, so I'll see you for the Brighton game. Okay, so we're back for the Brighton game. So before we go into that, actually, sorry, we've had a mixed run since the Everton game. We lost 4-0 to York, got absolutely bad. And then we changed formation and we've slowly got in an unbeaten run of 5 games in the league. So yeah, 5 games unbeaten in the league, and got 2 wins amongst that. So we're slowly going in the right direction. And we've got a new. We'll go to this bit. We've got a new left back, and I think a new defender as well. Yeah, I don't think we'd signed him before. Not 100% sure. I know we was going for him because we got him in to replace the guy that we sold, didn't we? And yeah, we're doing okay. Right, so let's go for it. So we're playing 4-3-3. Yeah, 4-3-3. Very different formation to what you last saw. Very similar to what I was using Wolverhampton. 3 at the top, 2 channel strikers and a target man in the middle. And yeah, your guess is as good as mine as which is which. They're wearing grey, we're wearing white, I'm guessing. So we're going to the left. And 0-0 at the moment. No real anything, is there, at the moment? Okay. Come on. Yeah, one over. At half time we will change it back to the other formation because that might work better against these kind of teams. Definitely didn't work in the league. We got banned by 4-0 by York. Right, so Isla. I'll be a bit more direct in the second half. Oh, and it's there. Instant result from the change of tactics. Warbo makes it 1-0. So not sure why. Marriott can play there. And he can play there. Marriott. It's like, oh. That was close. Just about managed to wrangle him away from Sunderland, Whistler. Put him off, I would have got 16,000 comp. But yeah, we did get quite I'm not sure how much we got now for our defender, about 120, something like that. But we've got some money. And 1-0 win. Send him in. Can they play as well as Dave will win. And that puts us, where are we? Oh, that is our group, and we are sitting pretty at the top. We've got, I don't even know we've got to play yet, play next or anything. I don't know how many games we play. Ah. Forest under 21s, Fulham under 21s. Yeah, so I guess we'll keep going, and I will check in on Nottingham Forest game, I think. To let you know how things are going. But yeah, we'll try and get through this season. We're keeping the video quite short and in one video if we can. It depends on how the season develops, doesn't it really? We might have to do more if we start getting on cup runs and stuff like that, but we'll see. Right, so I will see you on the Nottingham Forest under 21s home game. Right, so the last time we checked in was for the Brighton game. So I'm just checking that it's recording after yesterday. Which since then we've had some mixed luck. 3-0 draw Sun. We've lost 2-1 to Forest Green. 2-2 against Southend. Then we spanked Spennymoor. As you can see, the youngster got onto the scoreless there, Oistler. I think that was the only time he did actually. Yeah. Most of the goals still coming from Borbo. We beat Poole 1-0 in the FA Cup. We absolutely dominated them, but only managed to get the one. And then we just beat Cheltenham 3-1. Goals from Lewis, Castle and Borbo. In terms of the squad, not much really has changed. Let's go to this screen. As you can see, not really. I don't think we've made a single in or out. Oh, sorry, I have loaned it out a few. We're still trying to get the young striker from Spurs on loan. I delegated it to the director of football, and yeah, set him as a target, and yeah, that's just not seemed to. Nothing seems to be going on there. Right, so I've decided in this National League Cup game we're going to give Ferdinand a go and goal. Upson needs some minutes, and Trustman I'm trying to get out on loan. I'm trying to get players out on loan if they're not going to be fitting into the system, especially. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. But for now, it's all about minutes for players that need them without weakening the team too much. And also trying to get this youngster minutes in his preferred position today as well. So we've gone for the Route 1 approach again. Very direct. And it's worked quite well in this competition against the under 21 position, but we'll see how it works today. I'm not sure. We're top. I'm not sure how Forest have done. I didn't look, to be honest, because they're irrelevant. We just have to focus on one match at a time, innit, at the moment. Try and find a way to incorporate the whole squad as much as possible. Did play differently against Poole as well. Played the more possession-based tiki-taka stuff that we played towards the end of last season against Poole, but lots of possession, quite a few opportunities, but struggled to really carve them open and get a goal. But this one's going to be long and slow by the feel of it. Well, not so much long, but we ain't really seen any action, have we, yet? Right, still 0-0, still not much happening. Okay. 1-0 to the Forest. Let's see what we can do now then. First time we've been behind in one of these games, isn't it? The striker's not looking too healthy. Let's bring him on. Right. Let's get him some minutes as well. But yeah, so Campbell get that one nicely. Was it Mills the subs changed? Because I felt like I had loads in the last one. So we've already done better than expected because we're not bottom. We can use this platform to really give players extra minutes and Thompson. Collect, right, so we've not done anything in this game really, have we? Oslo has been so good recently in these games, so oh, Callist. Two one. Somewhat of a consolation goal possibly, but it could bring us right back into it. Got a habit of, well, we had a habit last season anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty anticlimactic game, but puts fast ahead of us. Right, so yeah, the top two qualified by the looks of it. So we just need to make sure that we do better in next game. But okay, right, I will keep on with my wheeling and dealing, and I will come back for the Fulham game, unless we get past Dulwich and get a bigger team in the second round of the FA Cup. We've got Dulwich at Hamlet in the first round. We'll see how if I get past that. I'm not sure when the next round is. I think it's probably December, to be honest with you. But we'll either come back. I'll either come back for this one, or for. It looks like we only play the under-21s in this competition. Right, so see how we get on in that final game. I will see you for that one. Alright, so first up, let's have a quick scout through. So young Dylan Gardner is now part of the first team. He's had a couple of good games. One assist, 2 goals I think he's on. In general, the team's doing quite well. But we've brought up a couple of players and whatever. We are retraining 2 players to play up front. Olliott and Salter, because we've tried to put them out low, it just ain't happening. So if we get them playing up top, at least they're getting minutes. So I think we've already got him tied up on a contract then, have we? Right, so let's move forward just for a second. And as you can see, I've just signed a backup goalkeeper. And I've also just brought in another midfielder. If we go to transfer history, oh no, well that's the outs. So George Barrett, Obiero, early. We've got Paris in on loan from Spurs. Then we've signed Saxon early. We've just signed Zek Obiero and George Barrett as a backup goalkeeper. And we've had a good run. Very good run, really. So where were we? Here we are. So the last time I saw you was here. We lost 2-1 to Frost. We also then lost 3-0 to Morecambe. Drew 1-1 with Yeovil. Scraped through the FA Cup against Dulwich Hamlet. And then we had a nice win over FC Halifax. Drew 1-1 with Newport. And then the last 3 games have been actually quite comfortable wins. The 4-2 against Chester doesn't tell the whole story at all. It was nowhere near as close as the scoreline suggests. We were 3-0 up, 3-1 up, 4-1 up, 4-2 up. But yeah, it wasn't a close game. In fact, we should have probably won by a lot more. Right, so with that said, let's get on with the next game. We know our FA Cup opponents are Crewe, and in the FA Trophy we've actually got Dartford. And then 2 games are coming up quite soon. Now Crewe, I'm not sure, I think they're League 2, aren't they? Yeah, League 2. So we went out against Gillingham, the League 2 opposition last season. Let's hope we can do a little bit better this time. But for now, we'll do this game. And here we go. I thought I was already there, sorry. Right. Right, let's get them there. Right, the starter is still right. Callisto needs a rest. He's injured. Borbo can come back into the team. Solar can come out for the second, and personalised target forward, because I think he's better as a target forward. Timmy Davis has actually been doing alright in this position, so we might leave him there. But thinking about it, we want this guy fit, so we'll put him there for this match. But yeah, Tim Davis can always will come on for him. Right, how's Hagen doing? Right. Hagen hasn't really played much recently, so he can go there. And Rashasha can play there because he's played quite a few games. He's been doing well as well, so I kind of want to save him for the league. Holzman can come off, and Duffield's not good enough, to be fair, at the moment, but he's the only other option we've got, and we'll rest you completely. Obiero can come on for Belton, because Obiero's not fit at all. And we, you know, right, so, oh, I'm not putting him in goal because he's not fit, and being unfit is as good as a 1-0 deficit, isn't it, really? They nearly always concede one goal if they're not fit, goalkeepers, I've noticed that. Right, so let's get into the Fulham game, and then we can work out what's going on with the cup this cup after that, if we get that far. We lost the last game, so we need to win this one. It's as simple as that. But as I said, and the first game, progression is irrelevant. It's about getting game time into players that need it, really, in this competition, because we ain't got any expectations in it. And it's a good one for getting players fit. What I will say is that our team I've been playing a lot better with early in it. And the passing has been a lot better, but we'll see how we get on here. They're probably going to be too good for us. Oh, Warbo. Oh. Yeah. Probably shouldn't have played Warbo really, because really games are important. Anyway, so we're doing okay. Elliot Paris is up top, isn't he? So who has looked pretty decent in front of goal. Oh, Obiera, and it's a goal on his debut. Oh, Duffield out to Obiera, who whacks it first time straight into the corner. Bottom corner, yes. We'll have some of that. So that's 1-1. Don't know where that went. A big grateful if they could fix a lot of things in this game. There is a patch coming out, I don't know when, but it needs to come out soon. I don't dislike it like a lot of people do, but still not in love with this new user interface, and I'm definitely not in love with all glitches in it. And there are quite a few. I am slowly finding where everything is. There are some things that just don't know at all, but there's a few things that are in places where it makes sense once you find them, but not necessarily where you'd think to look for them. So, right, we can still keep going. Yeah, okay, right. Timmy Davis can play there. Elliot can go there. Trustman can go there. Right. Start second half. Okay. So yeah, it's interesting at the moment. What I'm going to do is Condi for Rashida and Belton can go there. That probably will be my final one because I haven't really got anybody to replace Dylan Garland, so he's just going to have to possibly limp through it. We'll see. I'm not sure what I've got there. Maybe I've got somebody to replace him. I can't remember now. I know I've planned a couple of things early, but instead Gardner. Oh, we're on positive. Oops. I wanted to start the game positive. I forgot to. We should have really changed that when we went 1-0 up, or whatever it was. 1-1, wasn't it? They went 1-0 up, didn't they? Yeah. So, Lewis. Out to Lewis. Go on. Get in there. Don't mess about. Lewis, get in there. Get in. Oh. Don't know if we have got anybody to replace him. No, see if we can do any better from that left spot. Looks like we're going to lose 2-1, unfortunately. Probably means we won't progress. And 3-1 will definitely out. Let's go for it now. Let's try and get another goal. Step up helps. But yeah, no, probably wasn't the right approach, but like I say, I'm not too bothered about progression in that one anyway. Press conference, St. Gordon. just miss out then. How come I weren't in it last year then? Maybe you got to finish in the top half of the table or something. I don't know. But yeah, we got the joy of that anyway, so let's see. Looks like a weird. Looks like they saw the Champions League. And when, you know what? We can do worse. We can make something even more stupid. How can you only play a full game? Oh, I don't know. Oh, even better still, the two teams that we beat have managed to scrape through. So they only lost to us, apparently. Right. So it's pretty much that, is it? Well, yeah, they did. Brentford, Crystal. Well, okay. It's not so impressive once you look at the teams. It's still quite impressive, to be fair, but they did have the weakest group. Transfer. Oh, Chinison still after he made his 20th league appearance. Okay. So he's doing okay over there. David Charles finish. Tottenham position. Now I'm not sure if he's still here, but I've got so many on trial at the moment. But we did have a striker in on trial. There's a couple of players I'm looking at, but I'm not sure whether to pull the trigger yet or to wait until the transfer window opens up. Although the transfer window is quite a while away. Right. I will stop recording there for a minute and then I will come back for the FA Cup game. And depending on how the FA Cup game goes, I'll either come back for the third round of the Cup or I'll come back towards the end of February or the end of March, depending on how the season's going. Right, I will see you for the cup game. So, FA Cup at the Carabao. Just realised that my mouth's been set off. About 10 miles away from the mic. That's not going to help, is it? Right. This is only about, let's not get my fingers out there, but I've just managed, I've signed a new contract for 2 years. And also, just agreed to improve the training facilities, which will happen hopefully. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to hope that in the transfer now we can raise some more funds. We know that we've got people interested in striker Diabo. Been eyeing up the replacement for him as well, I'm afraid. But it's pretty much going to be the same old. Get people in, free transfers, get them out. Good profit, imagine. So far, I think it's only the goalkeepers that we managed to move on. Reasonable amounts, but I think we've broken our record transfer fee a couple of times now, so we're working on another goalkeeper as well. Obviously, an FA Cup run would help with the finances. 1-0, so, and it's just coming up for half time, and it looks like our goalkeeper's got a knock, to be honest, so let's go into this. Yes, the goalkeeper has got a knock. Alfred name will have to come on. Conde can come on there. Upson can come off. And Orky can come on. And these two. Try and keep that so nice and fresh. Oh, shouts back. I actually forgot about highlights. It's been that long since I saw one. Is this the first one we've seen all game? What is it? No update. Keeper saves shot gets injured. Oh. that can come off and Garner can come on. That'd be the first change there, I think. Oh, noises. I haven't really got anybody else. We will kind of have to get these players trained into our positions that we're getting out, I think, at the moment. Intimidators can come on for the last few. Rather uneventful game, wasn't it? But I'll take it 1-0 and we're through to the next round of the FA Cup. A few more pennies in the coffers. Alright, potential. Yeah, okay. 10 press conference, no thank you. They take an age. So 69. I've been falling. I'll take that as well. Archer's injured, but again, we're through. And we'll pay for the specialist. Let's go. Man got to the London Stadium Park. Cool. Noise all over the place tonight. Just so you know. Right, so we've got to offer him out on loan then. Because he's upset. Right, what I think I will do now is I will move it forward to the end of December. I'll come back at the beginning of January and we'll do the January window, but I will do that in the next video. So I'll end this one here. So thanks for watching, and if you did enjoy, which I'm guessing if you made it this far you did, then please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, which will start with the January transfer window.